Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a ShineSnarktacular. We're doing Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. I'm Andy.
I'm Logan.
And we're going to give you a first-class tour into why this game is terrible and you should definitely play it.
It's really good and really bad.
It's great.
So weird.
It's so good. We've opted to be a crusader and a monk because we're holy people. I'm Tony Nunzig.
I smell fear and death.
I'm Shao Linda.
Yeah. All right.
Not that you'll ever really be able to see that our names on our chat panels are just our handles, but you know.
Voodoo Jelly and
just
James
so you know.
Dojos. The point of this playthrough is to really make it clear to all of you people that Diablo 3 is a really good game with an absolutely awful story.
Yeah.
As we proceed through, we'll be talking about good things that happen in the gameplay and bad things that happen in the story.
Note that there are no bad things that happen in the gameplay or good things that happen in the story really at all.
Yes, it's a wonderfully bipolar experience if you like to play a game that's fun and absolutely hate bad stories, but like, you know, you maybe watched Mystery Science Theater back in the 90s if you were alive, I don't know.
Or recently, if you have YouTube, they're like all on there. You should
yeah, they
check
seriously
it out.
are just
Greetings.
all
I am
on
Crusader
YouTube.
of the Zakarum faith, and
See
I
the
saw
star
a star
on
on the
the
old
old
cathedral.
There was only one survivor, Leah.
And only two people who are ever actually involved in the situation. By the way, there might be spoilers. Like, we're not going to shoot for spoilers, but we're not going to promise that we're not going to make fun of some events, and hopefully we'll make fun of those events before they even happen.
To some extent, like, you know there's going to be spoilers because we're playing the game, but like, seriously though, we would spoil stuff before it even happens in the game, so
I've never seen any
super spoilers.
Double spoilers. All the way.
Double extra super
the sky.
spoilers.
I'm playing the new class, the nun, and
I don't think it's called the nun.
yeah, it's a nun. She's a nun lady. She's nice. Okay, we're going into the slaughtered Caffeine symbolism. This book gives me experience. I'm the character everybody loves. Nothing's going to happen to me. Hey, what's this? What's this? Leia McPlot Point?
Are you
Leia
Leah?
Mc...
They tell me you survived the
sorry,
falling
Leia.
star.
I did,
Leia?
but it blasted
Leah?
my uncle
Is
Decker
it Leah?
Kane into the depths of the old cathedral.
Leia.
Some people say
I tried to
Leah.
search for him, but the dead were idolizing.
Look at all these
Came back
guys.
here to rally the nation.
Bad hangover. I'm
Oh no, something terrible happened. By the way, people who are ill in video games never get better. They just turn into zombies.
The dead
Zombies
were
happen a lot in this
I will
game.
send them back to their graves.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the...
Every ethnicity in this world rolls their
We've been under
R's.
siege for 6 days.
Wherever they're actually from,
Uncle
they
Deckard is
roll their
still
R's in
missing.
addition to whatever else.
Captain Rumford and the others are losing
I will
hope.
send them back to their
Tell them not to lose
graves.
faith. Help doesn't arrive soon.
It will be great.
Oh, hey!
Hey,
You
Hendrik.
should know me!
You
I'm
gotta-
not hearing your first playthrough. You must be new characters. I think you people can recognize from our 20 levels of the Reaper of Souls Paragon system in your top left. You can tell that we like this game. We play it a lot. We just absolutely despise everything about the story. It's so bad. I hate you, Chris Metzen, you Bono-looking motherfucker.
He does look like Bono. It's so weird. Like, Blizzard was always known for like good stories in their games back when that wasn't a thing. Now that it is a thing, they haven't like progressed
I've come
at
to
all.
help. How
I
do
would
we
say
stop
that
these
they've
risen
gone
dead?
back a few
I
steps.
Yeah,
admire
they-
your courage, but
See,
Captain
the thing
Dalton
is
and the
Chris
militia
Metzen
were
wasn't
slaughtered
actually
by
in
those
charge
things.
of anything
Only
back
have
in the
faith,
90s when
Captain.
they made Diablo
Have
and
faith.
Well, I have
StarCraft and
seen you
Warcraft.
fight. Strike
Now
at
he
the
is in
red.
charge of things and blows Richard A. Knack daily. That's Richard A. Knack is the guy who wrote the Warcraft novel Day of the Dragon, and it was okay, and they based a lot of the Warcraft lore on it, and then
The wretched mothers. There are
he
more
started
in the
making
ruins
other
down the
things,
road.
and they were awful.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's a sad story. The fall from grace. And games that keep being good even though the stories suck.
Yeah,
And
the
if they would
gameplay
just-
is amazing.
If they would just make them less prominent, you know, the gameplay, I mean.
Look at our story, it's so good!
Like,
Uh,
freaking, StarCraft 2 was very much the same way.
They got Andrea Romano, the famous animation director, started out working for Steven Spielberg, Animaniacs. I like her a lot. Oh. And then they did all this great work with their, voice acting, and then, they gave them lines that were poop crap.
Yeah, voice actors are mostly good. Like, I do prefer the old Kerrigan, but, the new one's, Trisha Helfer, I think, the chick from Battlestar Galactica. She does a good job.
Yeah, it's fine. She does a good job because her character is ass. By the way, you can destroy them. That was a much lauded part of this game, so you better believe we're going to be doing that.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
breaking shit is one of the best parts of this game.
No part of the environment will go undestroyed, even though most of it doesn't even have the ability to drop gold.
No, I'm just breaking it.
Items.
It gives me resources. Sweet resources. See, look at this combat. This is very nice and simple. A lot of people complain about Diablo because of its control scheme. Click, 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 click. But the real pros, like us at ShineSnark, we know that you hold down the mouse button and then you just hit shift when you want to hit something, because that way you're not constantly clicking everywhere.
My mouse cannot be sated.
Your mouse can't be sated?
That's right. It needs more clicks.
Alright.
So do we, by the way, so subscribe and send us to all your friends.
Yeah.
Like my mouse, we cannot be sated.
We cannot be sated by your mere views alone. You must give us more views.
More views.
Damp cellar.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
Now I'm using a sword and a fist.
I respect that. Too bad you're not like me. I've got a flail and a shield, and they're both things that I can use.
Nice. Yeah, finally there's a class that's actually intended to use shields rather than just feeling kind of awkward.
The thing is though, we have our own type of shield, so the entire shield category is still kind of unnecessary.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I mean, it makes sense. You give me weapons, I use the things specifically for me. That's what I do. All this excitement and daring do and killing things, and nothing's happening that's of any significant importance except just killing things. The reason why this story blows ass is because, well, they sort of just, they tell you everything. They don't show you a lot, and the things that they do show you are shown in the most telly of ways.
And very contradictory to, like the things that you see are somewhat contradictory to the things that you're told.
Yeah, and
we're told about millions of people being killed by zombies, but we see like 5.
Well, I mean, I don't mind that, but then there's like a lot of character motivations that happen as a result of,
that ability
them.
Is not yet
What do you call it? The character motivations happen like on screen, and you're like, oh, is that how things work? Storm is coming. Zombies. Pew, kapew, pound.
Blinding flash.
I have also a blinding. We're so good.
I never use blinding flash once I
get anything ever else.
Anything else? Yeah. I haven't played much of Monk actually. I played the absolute hell out of Mage and
Wizard.
Sorry, Wizard and Demon Hunter. I haven't played more than like 10 levels or so of Monk.
You get 30% damage reduction. I do not.
Yeah, that's weird. You're a physical class, aren't you? I mean, basically.
Sort of. Yeah.
Halfway. That's interesting.
I mean, I'm supposed to be about a mid-range sort of character, but also a tank. Hey, Sarkov, I saw you back in the Valley of Trials in Warcraft. Yeah, buddy, how's it going?
Oh yeah, he was a scorpion back then, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Now he's a similarly spike-themed creature.
Interesting.
Ooh, slash! Wow! Oh wow, that's way better. Everything else. Pew pew, click 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 click.
Tristram. Diablo himself was here.
Killing. How are you? You're going directly over to her?
Yeah. Sorry, it was the first thing I saw. Come deliver the final blow. Really awesome.
Kiba! We're great.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of guys over here in the journal thing. There's a lot of them. See, this game is all about killing shit and getting neat things to wear so that you can kill more shit so you can find neater things. It's kind of like Pong in that regard. You're just doing shit back.
Pong.
Well, I mean, it's an endless series of repetition, and the point of the repetition is to be skillful at that repetition. And to look good.
Thematically, though, like, it wants to push the story forward so often. It's just like, I don't care. I know that I'm gonna, like, do this, finish the game, and that's gonna be, like, my first playthrough of many.
You talked about the story, and the thunder clapped, and I was like, God hates this story too.
Oh, thanks, God, for being on our side. We here at ShineSnark have the full support of God.
Let your friends know. God loves us.
When we come back, more...
And you should too.
More
talking to Leia. McPlot point. Lady Leia, not the demons. With no...
Leia, definitely nothing suspicious about her.